hit the front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run...
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that could set him on his way. Shot at goal! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Tchouaméni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pedri. He is through here. Messi. That's a... Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Del Piero. Now it's Lewandowski. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Del Piero. Now it's Lewandowski. Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. And it's Pirlo. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Se ha encontrado un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Pedri is there and he can get that clear. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Pedri. He can run onto that. Haaland! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Griezmann. And he's in on goal. There's the hit. He's got a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona are at the peak of their... Haaland! Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Del Piero! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Foot in. Nice rough. Bellingham! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Botafogo are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Now it's Griezmann. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne was steaming forward. He's been picked out. And it's been given away. And the finish! And he's hit it too high.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Griezmann, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 14.
Costa Curta.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Now it's Messi.
El dorsal 47. El dorsal 11.
Maradona. Costa Curta proves too strong.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
That could spell trouble. Chouameni. Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. And he skips past his man, Danielson. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. And the volley. Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Costa Curta. Stoichkov. Belletti. Musiala. Has a look and has a go. Oh, impressive strike. Musiala is herring after that one. Danielson driving forward. And that has been cleared. Musiala. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's gone for goal. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 added minutes on the board. That's good play. Messi. Stoichkov.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a little off target. And it's Modric. Now is this the final assault? This could be their final throw of the dice. Pirlo to take it as usual. Big header! And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Botafogo desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Serginho. There's the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Oh, important interception. Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Trabzonspor clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Pirlo. Mbappe. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dida can pick that up. Botafogo are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Bellingham. And it's Pirlo. That's a nicely measured pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. There's the hit! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Trabzonspor have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mbappe! He's got tall! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife Knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Trabzonspor are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe. Messi. Look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Pirlo. Here's Maradona. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Stoichkov! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. That's gone for a throw-in. Stoichkov. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Aims beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. And here's Del Piero! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Serginho. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Botafogo didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And it's Messi. Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero! And he's following up. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Del Piero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Trabzonspor are having a ball here. That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rudiger. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That looks a cracking ball. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer clears. Beckenbauer. Now that's well seen too. Dixon. Messi. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. Stoichkov. He is through here. Really well taken goal. Botafogo grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Del Piero, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe! That pass has been well intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's gone out for a throw-in. Costa Curta. Out again for a throw-in. There could be trouble here. Turns and Messi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a sharp pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Stoichkov. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party face to face with the keeper. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now this Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho. Maradona. Pirlo looking to run onto it. There will be a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Kimmich. Costa Curta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fiddles it through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Trabzonspor clearly should have gone for...
Oh, given away. He's found the way through. It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Costa Curta. Costa Curta goes on a charge down the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Dixon. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. And here's Stoichkov. Davids. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, The other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks...
Oh, he's been caught napping! So much time and space. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And a header! That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pirlo. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising.
Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's away. Dida is there to clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well read, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a good run down the right. Salah. Fiddles it through. Has a goal! That was mighty close. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've met...
Chance to finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Manchester United finding their passes. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Salah. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Irwin is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Lewandowski. Adams. De Bruyne! Hits off target and by quite a way.
De Bruyne knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, this is his opportunity to make...
Pirlo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And De Bruyne! And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Rodri.
Botafogo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That'll be a corner. Pirlo to take it as usual. Bastoni getting this one clear. Distributed tidily. That's an excellent interception. Maradona. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that shapes to shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo have their third corner. They've played it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Irwin with the clearance. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Alaba gets over in speculative strike. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Alaba. Now Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Lewandowski. Pirlo. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. Maradona does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Maradona. Maradona is flagged offside. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mbappe, Mohamed Salah, and the shot! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room.
It's Lewandowski! Another save.
Lewandowski can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Adams gets it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Great chance! Lewandowski! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so...
And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a come! Shapes to shoot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he cuts out the supply. That is ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 75 minutes played. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Up he goes! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Botafogo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mohamed Salah tries a shot. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Botafogo are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Botafogo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now this could be a chance. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah is off.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Roberto Carlos plays it short. That's going to go a long way.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Pirlo. And he's managed to get free. Maradona. Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's let fly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo can look back at this result with regret.